Back at Blackstock Stadium for the 104th meeting between Wabash and DePauw. It's the Monon Bell Classic, and I'm joined by a young man that played a pretty key role in the Monon Bell Classic for 4 years. You were 3-0-1, pretty good numbers. Chris Ings, the former quarterback from Wabash, and what unusual weather conditions we have for this one.
Well, it's pretty typical, actually. It seems like every year something like this happens. In fact, my senior year was almost exactly like this. Strong wind, snow, makes the game kind of special. Makes it tough to play as a quarterback, but makes it a lot of fun.
Not much these guys can do out here in these conditions today.
No, you're lucky just to stay standing up. I think the biggest key is just you got to make a decision on where you're going to go and hope the people up front do their job and get the ball in the end zone.
But even alumni like yourself come back for this game no matter what the weather conditions are.
Something draws you back. This is something special. I mean, I was fortunate enough to play in a couple state championships, but it's nothing quite like this with the atmosphere. The people that are close to this game, really, this means something special to them, something that they remember the rest of the year. And
for the Wabash graduates like yourself, DePauw won the bell last year. How important is it to get that bell back this year?
It means a whole lot, especially to the seniors on Wabash. You know, they were fortunate their first couple years to have the bell. Maybe not quite appreciated what it really meant. I was one of those. In fact, we had it all the time I was there. But, you know, they really want it back. One of the most depressing sights my football career to watch what happened last year at Wabash, and I think they want to redeem themselves this year.
You scored the winning touchdown for Wabash your senior year, the only touchdown of the game as you guys won 7-2. So a nice memory for you to put in the scrapbook as a player that never lost to DePauw.
Definitely. In fact, the funny part about playing here as a senior, I scored all the points. I scored the 2 points for DePauw on a safety. I fumbled the ball in the end zone and fell on it, and then we were fortunate enough to go down and score in the second half. And not a great game to end your career as a quarterback, but that's definitely a competitive one and one that you will never forget.
A lot of Central Indiana fans, of course, followed your career at Ben Davis, and as you mentioned, a couple of state championships. Give us an idea what you're doing now as a graduate of Wabash.
Actually, I'm changing careers. I'm heading out to San Diego, which is a lot better weather.
I don't blame you.
A lot better weather, but working for a company called Qualcomm out there. But still very much involved with what goes on at Ben Davis here in Wabash, and wish the best for both the Little Giants and the Giants as they head into the semi-state this week.
Yeah, a guy was always a Giant. He was a Ben Davis Giant and a Wabash Little Giant as well. Chris, congratulations on a great career. Thanks for being with us, and best of luck out in San Diego.
Thanks. Appreciate all your coverage.
That's Chris Ings, and now let's take this opportunity to view this message from DePauw University.